So I just got home and oh my gosh, every day, oh, I hope all is well wherever you are. Every day I thank God for traveling grace and mercy. These people, it just seems to be getting crazier and crazier as the days go by. Like traffic is just getting insane. And I'm so thankful for my commute. I have two different routes that I could, well, three different routes that I could take to get to and from work every day. I'm so thankful that it's a straight shot. I can get where I'm going, and that be cool. But it's just like, and I have patience. I no longer try to drive for other people or anything like that. I want to get where I'm going safe and sound. That's my only goal when it comes to driving, is that I want to get where I'm going in one piece. It's Thursday. So like this week, Monday and Tuesday was cool. Wednesday was crazy. And it was like crazier than your average Wednesday. And typically the closer we get to Friday, the crazier traffic gets. So today, another one of the main roads was closed. So everybody had to try to fit onto the other road. And it's like people do not, they are such jerks. What is so hard about letting somebody merge into a lane? Like, we all got to get into a lane. Why is it so hard to just slow up, let somebody ease in, and keep on going? We all going in the same direction. That drives me insane sometimes. The other thing is when somebody is behind you. Like, I had somebody behind me. I can't go no faster than the person in front of me. That's the God honest truth. I can't go no faster than them. And they back there, weaving in and out of the lane, trying to see whatever they trying to see. And it's like, I can't go no faster. You can't make me go no faster, even if it's nobody in front of me. If I'm driving the speed limit, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It's so annoying. And then, and then another thing is, you driving down the street, there's two lanes going opposite directions. How you bring your big old truck and block one side of the traffic because you need to get onto the other side, but that side is steady flowing, but you're gonna block this side until that side stops? Like, no. Like, what is that? And me, I don't blow my horn. Like, I do not toot my horn that much at all, because folks is crazy, and you don't know who one horn blown at them away from jumping off the deep end. Okay. And then that be your behind. So I don't blow my horn like that. Now if I cuss him out, I my windows be up, because I ain't got time to play them kind of games. I ain't trying to risk my life. But like I said, I'm much more calmer about these things now. But people just, they so impatient. Everybody always in a rush, and it's unnecessary. Now, true enough, I don't know what be going on or why people be rushing and stuff or whatever, but it's dangerous. And people just seem like they just don't care. They just don't care about themselves or other people on the road. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like the city is so overrated. I'm so over the city. Like, God knows how much I yearn for a slower lifestyle in the country, on the county road somewhere way out yonder, where you don't have to deal with congestion and all this other stuff. I wonder how much of Florida's, the nature part of it, how much is going to be left in the next 10, 15, 20 years, with the way people are talking about, just these developers just developing on every piece of greenery, it seems. It's just, ugh. I'm glad it don't take me that long to get home, because one of my routes involved me. I jump on the interstate and I get off the first exit, which takes me that much closer to getting home. And every day, I mean, there is not a day I've jumped up there maybe once or twice that I've jumped up there and it was not like bumper to bumper traffic up there, like insanity. Now, my last job, had I still been at my last job, I would have been in that. And I mean, it goes on for seemingly miles on both sides. And every day I get up on that, I thank God I don't have to merge into this mess. I'm just so thankful I don't have to merge into this. Like, I'm hopping on and I'm hopping off. I feel for people that's like stuck in their cars for hours every week, just commuting to and from work. Mm-mm. Now, before I got my car, because I'm a late bloomer when it comes to driving. Before I got my car, I depended on the city bus, and so being on the city bus, which is public transportation, if somebody didn't get that, being on the city bus really limits how far out you can go, how long it's gonna take to get there, and all that stuff. So when I was working at that time, I never went too far out. And then when I finally learned how to drive, I learned at 27 ish. When I finally learned how to drive, I wanted to learn so that I can open up or expand my job pool further out, now that I could drive myself to where I had to go. But I still kept it to like very much within 25 miles of my home, and to where like I did not have to take the interstate. Now, my last job, I used to take the long way to work because I didn't want to go on the interstate. And I think the first time I got on the interstate was because I was running late and I couldn't afford to take the long way, because I was going to be I was going to be late if I took the long way. So I had to take the interstate. But then I started taking the interstate from then on, and I just quickly realized what times I needed to be up there for it not to be as bad. But past that, I don't want to. And I definitely didn't want to work in like another city or another county from where I was. Like I've talked to a few people at jobs, and I've met some people that come from like a long ways to get to work. And you talking about like an hour and a half drive going and coming, which is 3 hours in your car per day, which is 15 hours per week. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. And I've always like wanted to keep my commute since I started driving and working, driving myself to work. Like I did not want my commute to be no more than 20 minutes, 25 minutes max. I can't stand being stuck in traffic. And that slow crawl stuff is just annoying. And then like on top of that, reckless behind drivers. Like can we all just get where we trying to go safe and sound? Like please, can we all just be mindful? But folks is just so reckless out here. And like, it don't let it be some bad weather like rain. Because bad weather seems to just bring out the craziness to the nth degree. Like it's crazy. People drive more crazy in bad weather than the already recklessness they participate in when it's just a regular day. Like, whew. So yeah, that was a rant. That was a rant. But I'm telling the truth. Like people just they just too impatient to be on the road. I put on my music and I chill the heck out, cause I want to get home. I want to get wherever I'm going. I want to get there safely. I'll never forget that time. It's been a couple of times. It's been a couple of times. I'm like, that ain't nobody but God. God was like, look, girl. This one time, I'll never forget it. I was on my way to work. And, because, for me, like, I don't mind letting people in. I don't mind letting, people that's on the side street come on in. And let's all keep on going because there's so many cars behind me. And people just rude. They not courteous at all. So this particular time though, I wasn't even the first one at the light. So I was coming up the road, and before you get to the light, there's a gas station. Okay? The light was red. Okay? Remember that the light was red. The light was red. It was already 3 cars at the light. I'm number 4. But I came up to the gas station and I stopped to because the gas station line was backing up. People coming at the gas station, it was backing up. So I stopped at the entrance or the little driveway thing to turn into the gas station, and I let a couple of people out. So why is the dude behind me laying on his horn like the light was green? We can't go nowhere. Like, what is the big deal about letting a couple of cars out of the dang on gas station? The light was red. I can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. They can't go nowhere. So, and something I had not done in so long, I went to flip him off, shoot a bird. And my hand was finna go out the window, but my window was up. So my my fist hit the window so it couldn't go out, so I could flick him off. And so when my hand hit the window, I had lost my momentum. I was like, you know what? All right. That was just God's way of saying, girl, look, stay in your car, mind your business, continue to, let these people out, Never mind what's going on behind you. Honey, honey. And then I'll be like, you know what, Brandy, you cannot be quick to anger. Like, you ain't got nothing to do with these people. You don't know what kind of day they having. Let them blow their horn. Let them say the things, whatever. Let them have it. I'm just like, you cannot be quick to react to that kind of stuff. Just mind your business. Just mind your business. Because guess what? He can't squeeze in between two rows of cars and get in front of me and keep on going. So it ain't nothing that person can do. It ain't nothing he can do. Okay? We right here. We stuck. The light red. We can't go nowhere. And you blowing your horn ain't gonna do nothing. Whew. That's another reason why I like to stay home. That's another reason why I like to stay home. Because folks is insane out here, okay? They can't drive. They can't drive. Or they drive recklessly. All right, and that's it for real. I'll see y'all around.